So hi Medina, how are you doing today?
I'm great. How are you?
Good, good, doing
Awesome.
well. Thank you. So you took our blockchain programming course with us, correct?
Yes, I did just complete it.
Yeah, perfect. Okay. Well, tell
Mhm.
us a little bit about yourself and why you chose Lumi Wealth.
So I'm a single mom of three. I've been working in healthcare settings, specifically in clinical laboratory medicine, for about 25 years. I also graduated from university with my degree in biomedical laboratories and clinical science. So I have a lot of research experience as well, and just wanted to do something different. I was actually inspired, I should say, by the NFTs and cryptocurrency. I started purchasing cryptocurrency, and my daughter's actually, she's an artist. And um, we had this discussion about, creating NFTs, trading NFTs. And, from there, I learned about Web3 and then blockchain, how everything takes place on the blockchain, and how blockchain programmers are needed. So I was actually surfing the net and I saw the advertisement for Lumi Wealth, and I said, in the blockchain programming course specifically. So I said, yeah, that sounds interesting, and I read through it, read about the classes. Class was actually starting short, I think was starting the next month, and I said, yeah, this is the perfect time for me, if I'm going to do this, to jump on board now, because we're at the verge of this whole digital era that's taking place right before us. And it would be a great change for me. Just want to do something different,
Right.
want to do something that will allow me to have more time to be with my children as well, and allow myself to basically like contract work, and
Yeah.
not be obligated to be in the workplace setting, where I can work from home. And there's so many different avenues that you can take with blockchain programming. So it all,
Yeah.
it's just up to you to decide what's your best fit. So that's what's really, that's what got me into Lumi Wealth.
Nice, nice. Happy you came. And
Yeah,
how did you like the classes?
the classes were awesome. Classes met one day a week, which fit into my schedule, as again, I'm working a full-time job. And then I also have my children, that, after school activities, or, whatever we have to do before we get in. So it didn't take a big chunk out of my schedule. The
Mhm.
classes were perfect. They were 2 hours long. The instructor was awesome. The other students were awesome. They asked some very insightful questions, where it actually triggered me to say, oh, wow, yeah, I never thought about that. I never seen it
Yeah.
like that. Or, yeah, and what work across different work fields. There were some
Right.
folks that were new to blockchain programming as myself, and there were some folks that were programmers and they had coding experience. But we all kind of worked off of each other. The questions that we ask, we still learn from each other. So it's great. And the discussion hour on Tuesday was very, very helpful. It's very helpful, I should say.
Yeah. Still doing those, right?
Yes. Uh-huh.
Okay, good. And what did you like most about the classes?
The timing, the format, and the content. The content was relevant to what's taking place now. The Web3, the merge from, or the chain transition from Web 2 into Web3, understanding the basics, understanding that flow from Web 1 onto Web 3, the bots, trading bots, how bots can be used. You just create an algorithm and basically have a bot that can do the work for you. We discussed that in class, discussing different types of formats, the JavaScript, the Python,
Mhm.
language that was basically new to me, but taking it from the basic level of understanding, and, following that through to a more advanced language of how you can apply that in the blockchain program. So
Yeah,
yeah, that's what I loved about the
yeah.
class.
Good, good.
Mhm.
Okay. And how has the class helped you personally?
it's given me a better understanding. It's opened my eyes to a world that is very new to me. Actually, there is a coworker of mine that has coding experience.
Mhm.
So now we actually have these discussions. Now we're
Oh,
actually
that's
able to
great.
talk about, yeah. So now we're actually able to talk and discuss, hey, did you see what happened, with the crypto? So yeah, we can discuss and I understand and I can, um, be relevant and understand different conversations that are taking place to people that already have this knowledge. So it brought me up to date very quickly in the past 3 months.
It's great. It's great. Yeah. It's
Mhm.
great field to be in, great field to know about.
Yes, 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 definitely, definitely. And how to use it again, how to use Python, how to use truffle, how to use solidity. So
Mhm.
all of this again 3 months ago I didn't know what a Python was beside the snake. So understanding exactly
Right,
these applications and how we can use them.
right, right. Nice. Okay. And lastly, would you recommend Lumi World's classes to someone else?
I definitely would. I definitely would actually have. So
Oh,
someone
nice.
asking me
Oh,
to do
thank
that
you.
work. So
Good
yeah, I
thought.
definitely would. Again, the content is relevant. The support um, is awesome between the discussions, between the instructors making themselves available, giving you their links and adding links
Mhm.
to the slides at the end of the course, or at the end of the lectures, I should say. That is very helpful. Those additional resources allows you to do on your own free time, just because not everyone learns the same.
Right.
So for the slower folks like me that very very new to it, those links are very very resourceful and they really help me a lot.
That's good. Yeah, yeah. I mean, we know that the class is going to be students that have some experience and then students that don't, but we really try to kind of cater to everybody and make sure everybody's, learning and getting up to where they need to be. So,
Definitely.
okay, well, thank you so much for your time this afternoon, this morning. And
Yeah.
yeah, we'll talk soon.
All right, all right, thank you for everything, appreciate it.
Of course. All right.
Okay. Okay.